I'm happy, so happy, and
Gay.
And
Hey.
welcome to the post parties. What's up, guys?
What's up?
it's
Not
nice.
much. It is
Yeah,
nice.
what do you mean not much? It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
if you're
outside.
in this area of the world right now,
where are we right now in the world?
central New Jersey area,
Wait,
where I'm sure most of New Jersey's pretty nice.
are you saying the Central New Jersey exists?
Yeah, don't even
That's
try.
home of the
Don't even
John
try to
Bond.
debate this.
What is that? It's like this.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
it's the Central Jersey slice. That's what Big Phil said.
We'll
He was
put
so
a.
gentle. No. Central Jersey. That's right. I forgot Phil came out too because I know John was like, they're like, is that Central Jersey?
Oh no,
exist?
yeah, it was Bon Jovi.
And he was like,
He did the
yes,
sign.
it does exist. He was so gentle. Like, we
Yeah.
are Central Jersey.
But it's beautiful out in central New Jersey
Hell
right
yeah,
now.
it's fucking
And I'm
beautiful.
sure all of New Jersey.
89. Can you give us a weather forecast really quick?
It's around probably low 60s, between 60s and 70s right now. What are we looking at?
Right now, I believe.
We're in
This is a
70s?
two-man weatherman team, real quick.
Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop.
I'm gauging it just on
Black
how I
Weather
feel.
Weekly. I'm sorry for that one. 72 degrees.
Oh,
We're at 72.
Nice.
72.
We are
looking good.
at decent. Are we at t-shirt weather? Like, did you come in a t-shirt?
I was about to
walked
ask
in
the
this.
same question. What is 72-degree weather? Like, what does that
It's-
entail now?
light long sleeve or light hoodie, like
Okay.
zip up.
I think
So
72
so you
is.
can breathe.
I think 60s is hoodie for me.
I think 60 is a straight pullover hoodie,
Okay.
but when you hit 70s, zip. You can unzip it, get some
Have
fresh
a
air,
t-shirt
get some
going
fresh
on.
air into your chest.
yeah, because also if in 60s you get brave, it's like, oh, it's so nice out. And the second you're not in the sun, it gets very cold.
You're like, oh, it's still a little chill, boys.
Yep.
No, yeah, I feel
So
you.
you zip that bitch back up.
Yeah, I almost wore shorts today. I didn't. I did because he
yeah.
don't give a fuck,
Reads
bro.
a white.
Send that
Hell yeah, it
DNA.
came out. Hell yeah. What's up, chill boys? What's up, Central Jersey chill boys? Welcome to back to the Cyph. My name's Reed Rinaldi, at Reed Rinaldi.
Nice, yo.
Or actually at R.A. Rinaldi, rather.
At Big Shorts,
Say it
boys.
on the Brainchild.
What do you
At
mean,
89
what?
the Nah,
Say your fucking name.
Nah, I thought you were gonna get like say. I didn't know we were just gonna jump right into introductions.
And I was like,
we're just
no
in the group.
introduction.
Nah, yeah, 89 said, I don't got a name, motherfucker, but I do. My name is Angel Diaz, bitch, and I'm out here trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm saying.
Trying to hit
Yeah.
Agatha is what I'm trying
Yeah, I was
to do.
about to ask, can I get a lighter? And I don't even know what happened to it. Did I steal it?
No.
Oh, nice. I was going to say, do we have...
Who are you?
Cameron Nybark,
All right,
as
word.
usual, at Griswold. If you hit me on Twitter,
Yeah,
Sign
hit him
back
up.
on Insta.
Cam, you've been posting some more fucking, some more demo shit. I realized the other day you posted another one.
Yeah, I be jamming. You know, they're all old,
Yeah.
most of those, but I got a few more locked up that I will probably put out.
I see you, bro.
Trying to spread them out a bit.
I see you.
But yeah, working on the album, just demos, pretty much working on the album for.
True. Reed, you posted some shit this week too, right?
Yeah. I shot a little something for the homies at Hosley. Big shouts to D-Rob and Brian. And the other Brian.
And the other Brian.
And the other Brian. He's not actually in the band itself, but he's there for live stuff. But D-Rob and Brian, what you'll guess which one of the Brians. It's up to you guys. Just put out some stuff for him on YouTube. Check it out at Hosley, live from Daddy's Den.
Yeah.
Some singles will be coming out.
Daddy's Den.
So
So the big consistency got over here with the entries.
The
89's been
consistency
killing.
initiative continues with 89 the
Yeah,
Brainchild.
What number are you at entry wise?
I feel like it's like 19 or 23 or something.
Yeah, if
like
we're
that.
going technically, because I got some 0.5s in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Some
going
remix.
to 89 entries?
I'm gonna test myself.
Or 69?
You're gonna test yourself. 89 definitely has more than 89 songs out there too.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
and
without a
and some of
doubt.
these little entries I be putting out, it'd be like a package of songs. So
Yeah.
if you stretch it out, definitely. But at this rate, maybe.
Okay,
Cool.
I see you. I just dropped some hoodies too with the homie Fees, bro. Some new fucking Fool's Gold hoodies. I forgot what the name of them
So
was
good at
because
explaining your own product.
bro, I just hit Agatha, bro. Agatha slapped me in my face just now. It's hard with bongs.
Damn.
But got those hoodies out on hyperkid.club and some more stuff coming out soon or whatever. But it's getting warm out and I'm feeling real. You know, we gonna have to get vaccinated first or whatever. But yo, I'm ready to throw some shows soon, man. I know like it's obviously probably anybody who like does shows or events is feeling the itch. But I walked outside into that sun today and I was like, yo, I want to rap songs live.
Yeah.
I want to perform or do something live. You know what I mean?
I was just saying to D-Rob this morning, next time I do shows in the backyard, I want to actively host it. That'd be really fun.
Where like
Instead of,
be a host.
yeah, so like running around checking stuff, just be like, I'm just gonna like leave people to that and like go up there and be like, what's up? This band's doing that stuff.
Oh, so instead of being a host, you're gonna be a host.
Exactly.
You feel him?
No,
You
that's
feel
not
him?
really a host. That's more like just like someone just running around like that's like a house host.
I was about to say that's like the actual host.
yeah.
of the
But
party,
like
yeah.
the host, it's like it's so funny because I obviously the one you want to do is the one you'd rather do. Just be
Yeah.
like on the mic. You're like being an MC
yeah,
versus like being like the host. But I've done both of those things, and one of them is like mad fun because all you get to do is like be like the motherfucker in between
Yeah.
people, and like you just get. It's like kind of like a quick little stand up set. To be complete real to you, you're like, I hoped you guys like '89 the Brainchild and his dick songs, and then everyone laughs. And then you introduce the next person. It's
He
nice.
does have dick songs.
He does have dick songs. You don't have dick songs anymore like that though.
I just don't say the word dick in them, but you could tell.
Do you curse in your songs again?
Not really.
What does not really mean?
If I'm doing like if I'm doing like my dance shit, but I've been doing like features lately.
So what will you say?
It's like damn in there.
Yeah, like damn or hell.
Gee
Yeah,
willikers.
yeah, damn is the one that comes out the most, if anything. Like, I don't,
But there's no fucks in your songs anymore.
there's no more fun.
No bitch. Shit.
No.
No dick appointments.
Cock.
That's- that makes sense.
Will you perform dick appointments still?
Yeah.
So you'll still perform this curse words.
Yeah.
You just won't put new curses on wax.
Nah, I didn't say that. Like I said, I'm still doing features, and certain features, like I'll still do it. But within the pocket of music that I was doing, I was trying to make a more accessible dance music. So for me, it's like, all right, let me like show that I can make. Because there are people that listen to certain dance music that have their preconceived notions about other genres and shit, especially hip hop. So
you
for
bring
me,
over.
it's like, no, you can't really nitpick at my shit, despite the fact that some of the content in rap music ain't too different than some of the content that's in pop music, aside from the drugs.
So are you trying to say that dance music people don't want to hear nigga this, nigga that? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh yeah, no,
'Cause that's fucked up,
I
bro,
don't
'cause that's what we
think
do out here in that
it's
rap
the fact that they don't wanna, but they have this feeling that this doesn't belong here, and that's kind of fucked up. So for me, it's like my way, like let me infiltrate my way into this shit, and then when you go into my other catalog and my other side shit, like you'll
You
hear
heard it
cursing.
here first.
but it's not
89
that
is
bad.
infiltrating.
Oh yeah, man, I am the spook who sat by the door. I could say that because
You're the what?
oh, it's based on this classic book. My dad used to read that shit, and there's a movie based on
What
it
was
too.
it? What's the phrase?
The spook who sat by the door. It's about
sounds
it's about
scary
the
as
first
fuck,
it's
dude.
about the first black man
That sounds racist.
it's about the first black man being recruited into the FBI or the CIA.
That's one of the Dr. Seuss books that's getting canceled.
Oh, I was about to say that sounds like a
Damn,
Dr. Seuss
bro, it's fucking crazy. That was
does
a good
sound-
segue, dude. Like 9 out of 10 on that. Movie.
Mikey had a funny ass post too. He's like, "What's everyone talking about the Dr. Seuss thing for? Like, are you guys just finding out he's a hateful bastard?"
Yeah, he was just listen, bro. Dr. Seuss is one of those dudes, bro, who's like at one time he was kind of doing some weird shit. Later on, he did a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah, isn't the story?
But some of those cartoons in the early days were a little sketchy.
Isn't it like after World War II, he just went to a museum and he was just like, "Oh, this is messed up. I shouldn't think this way anymore."
I
And,
think
that's
he was
it?
just like literally he had like an epiphany one day and he was like, I don't want to be like a hateful bastard anymore.
We all
One of
could
the
change.
I forget which book it was, but one of the ones that's getting canceled. It's funny because people, I think they go on, they're like, "Why are they gonna do that? Why are they gonna do that?" But they don't really do any research because, like, one of them, not for nothing, there's a lot of like deep yellow Chinese people in there.
Oh, dude,
It's
fuck
like,
yeah.
that's-
Listen, people
It's
don't
hard to
even
defend that one.
people don't even open articles anymore, so it's
Yeah.
hard enough. People
the
just read the headlines.
Books even canceled because like I thought it was just Read Across America took them out.
I think they're banned or something, but those aren't the ones that kids are reading. Kids are reading Fox and
Dude,
Socks.
I was gonna say, ironically,
Horton Hears a Who.
like
and
with
shit.
people not really looking into it and just taking a side. I was gonna say it's very butter side up, butter side down, but the whole point is that that's the same flag and it's not. It's very different opinions.
I don't know what butter
I've
side
never
up,
heard
butter
that
side
phrase ever in my
down.
life.
That's like one of the Dr. Seuss books. They have the flags like our side is butter side up, our side is butter side down, but like it's the same flag, just like on different angles.
Ah, true. I mean, listen, bro. Everyone at this podcast loves Tyler, the Creator, right?
And we love butter.
There you go.
You remember raped a pregnant bitch told my friends I had a threesome or whatever, and
He's
we
picked
were
it up.
we were screaming that shit out of fucking back car windows.
I remember my sister saying like, "People love this. It's edgy."
Yeah, bro, it's so sick. Like horror, there's people who still listen to like Immortal Technique openly. He's just, oh, he's such a good lyricist, but he's rapping about the craziest shit. but later on, maybe the content changes. It's like, I don't know. I
Just trying to fucking cancel Eminem.
what's up?
Yeah, multiple times.
Oh yeah, they try and cancel Eminem every half
Recently.
decade.
Oh,
I mean-
dude, I
I mean,
forgot about
recently.
that.
Yeah.
The fucking those the millennial women.
That are
Bad
rapping
look.
in his defense.
Yo, Gen Z versus
Oh,
millennials
honey.
is my shit
Yo,
right now,
yo,
bro.
if you suck as a rapper, bro, do not come to my defense with your raps.
Bro,
Please.
it's so funny, the Gen Z versus millennials thing, because it really is just like the youngest part of Gen Z and then like kind of the oldest part of millennials
Oh, yeah.
fighting against each other. And then everybody in the middle is like, bro, we're not really like that, and like we're not really like that. So it's kind of funny. Like I know that there's people online that I've seen get like kind of butthurt about it. And I'm like, yo, just chill, man. Like generational names is like the most capitalist like game ever. It's like we can sell these things to Gen Z and we can sell these things to millennials. It's the only reason why we're named those things, right? But it's just like
Graphic labeling.
yeah, but it's just like watching like old like white women, middle-aged white women try to like defend our honor, air quotes for the Spotify listeners, our honor by rapping in like the Eminem cadence is fucking hilarious, bro. It's so cringy, but it's
That is
so
some goofy
good,
stuff.
dude.
Yeah.
It's so funny, bro.
There's got to be a deeper reason though, right? For like the categorizations of that.
It helps like for like census things, but for the most part, it's
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. yeah.
it's literally nothing.
It's just to group things up.
Yeah, it's grouping shit up. It's like a great way to sell you things. It's like I know that millennials, do these things for the most part, quote unquote, because I know that people born from here to here were exposed to this. Now I know people exposed from like
This age group to
this year to this group, this year to this year were exposed to this thing, so we can sell them this shit. You know what I mean? But who cares, bro? I'm friends with a lot of Gen Z people.
I'll buy stuff from all over.
Yeah, I want the kids to be all right. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're fucking wildin', but we were wildin' too.
I know that's a thing that's funny
Yeah.
too, because like I know the older I get, I'm like, kids are the future, man, and like there's people who are like, oh, honey, like
I feel like we
Like,
grew
fuck
up
off.
when we were like younger. We grew up in a very much in a time where like we got laughed at by like the adults because of our weird shit. You know what I mean? Like 89, when you're a little older than us, but I could like goth was like more a real thing when you were like in like middle school and high school.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm
golf,
sure-
golf was something to be scared of, man.
And parents were laughing
motherfuckers
at
is
the
embracing this shit now.
But parents were laughing at the kids on the way out of the door, on the way to school and shit. The same way like my parents would like make fun of my backwards Chinese books, which were just manga, or like like the adults were making like goofing on us, and then we were always just like, man, you guys just don't know what's cool. How dare we be the next group of people to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that shit?
Inevitable though.
Dude, we are not allowed to pick what's cool anymore. The young people have to pick what's cool because that's how cool works.
Yeah.
Like, how dare, like, late 30s white women be upset that they're not cool anymore?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You're just not cool no more, bro.
It's like just like you don't have to like stay locked.
Yeah,
Also, like,
man.
And
not for
most of
nothing. Have you
them
listened to
live in
Have you listened to Eminem's new stuff?
Yeah, also, it's okay. We've moved on past the Eminem
Yeah.
thing.
The thing is, like, yo, like you gotta look at some of these people. Like, what do you think their cool circle was back? Like, they lived in some isolated
that's crazy.
suburbia Caucasian bubble that wouldn't know dope if it fucking slapped them in the fucking head, bro.
Oh yeah,
Like,
defend pop punk, my dude.
Like just cause like they sat there and binge watched TRL, like they wanna be the fucking like gatekeeper now. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, they know all the Britney Spears information, which means, they're popping. I don't know. I think it's definitely got something to do with the internet and how, like, because millennials are on the internet too. Like, the internet is not just for young people, but young people decide, like, the cool shit. So, like, there has to be something about that. We know how to use the internet well as millennials, but it's not our playground anymore, but we're still on it. That makes them feel uncomfortable, where they're like, man, these young kids sure are doing their own thing.
Yeah,
You
I
know
mean,
what
also like
dude.
they like arguably might have a better handle on it too because they grew up with it already being established.
Oh,
We,
they
like,
do
grew-
the internet way better than
yeah.
us.
Like we
for
grew up and it
sure.
was like, hey, the internet. I remember being a senior in high school and being like, how about this Instagram, huh? like that's something funny. And now
Yeah,
it's
facts.
like it's Dickens.
You watch some TikToks and you're just like, how the fuck did you do that, you damn fucking 14-year-old?
I can't even lie, bro. It's just like it got to a point where you're like, yo, you guys are good at the internet. Dude, Lil Nas X is like the best famous person on the internet. He knows perfectly how to use the internet. Like, I don't think you could teach a person our age or like a little older how to be as good as Lil Nas X on the internet, because he grew up in the shit. It's exactly what you're saying. It's like his second nature is to be like an edgelord, which wasn't that us growing up too though. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, how can we be mad at them for being
I know it was
the
like
same as us?
it's not even like a variation. It's almost exactly the same
Yeah,
thing.
bro. Like, it's the same shit. Hey, Gen Z out there, you want us to not beef with you? Why don't you like this video?
Like it.
Why don't you
Comment?
subscribe to us?
Subscribe.
See, some millennials aren't that bad. Some of us are kind of cool. In fact,
Some of them are pretty lame.
do Gen Z kids listen on Spotify?
I don't know. They're probably listening on like
Roblox.
On Roblox?
Yeah.
iPod Shuffle.
Twitch,
Yo, just chill. Oh, on Twitch.
Discord,
Yo,
Maybe.
Discord.
someone's like screen capping this and putting it back up on Twitch. That'd be cool if
Very
we had
nice.
it.
We're
Shout out
live
Voice
on
Stores.
we're live on Clubhouse, y'all.
Oh yeah, let me give a shout out to John Bonsai, to Twitch guy who was who found Kohai and then came across me through that, and great community fella. And
I
every
think
time
I found him.
oh really?
Yeah, I think I remember in the early days when we were streaming a lot, I would follow the like support small streamers hashtag or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like running a Discord, and like I went into his DMs or vice versa, and he was just like, "Yo, come join I have a bunch of small streamers in my Discord. Like, come pull up." I was
Nice.
like, "Yeah, I need that."
Yeah,
Cool.
dude. He pops in like for like a minute to like 10 minutes sometimes just to like shoot the shit, and he's on his way out, and like that's just so nice. Just like make your rounds like that. And also, like I was telling you earlier, every time I go into his streams, like right away he'll be in the middle of like a 30-man stream playing Tarkov, which is a very demanding game, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, throw your podcast in the stream, dude." I'm like, thank
Yo,
you, man.
shout out to the podcast Love out on Twitch.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, we got to do a live pod one of these days. I mean, it would pretty much just be this exact setup, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Should be.
That'd be dope. That'd be weird. Would we take phone calls?
Yeah, we would have to.
What else
We can read
We would
comments.
have to.
ooh, would we react to the chat as we did the podcast?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
If only we got a fifth man, like we would need them to kind of like.
Oh,
Yeah,
monitor
our
it.
intern's not here today. He's
enjoying the weather.
he's interning actually. He's
Doing research at was it Il Forno?
he's doing research at the local pizzeria on the pepperonis. Let me see what he said about them.
Investigation. later.
Pepperoni is good.
It's good.
Sick. Dude.
Honestly, I would love to go down to Il Forno after this and get a pepperoni pie.
Yo, big pepperoni pie, bro.
Big pepperoni pie.
Fuck yeah.
That's the name of the episode, I
What's
guess.
What's the worst pizza topping?
Fuck no.
I knew that was easy.
We're
That's
gonna go
not-
Captain America
that's not-
Civil War on that.
That's not a. I don't like pineapple that much on my pizza. I don't hate it. I don't like it, but it's not the worst topping. Cause niggas
yeah.
like sardines and anchovies and shit on their pizza.
I really don't like
Anchovies
artichoke.
are fucking wrong.
Say that one more time.
Anchovies are wrong. They're
No,
salty.
I like the way you just
Anchovies.
yeah, you
It's
disassemble
fucking
anchovies.
wrong.
Olives.
Olives?
I've seen olive on pizza.
Olives
Yeah,
weird.
I don't
I
like
think-
olives.
too.
I think
nah.
Robbie used to like olives on his pizza, and I'd be like, what?
But I just don't like olives in general.
Or mushrooms.
Because I feel like you'll eat something, like you'll have a salad that has like tomato and cucumber and onion and some stuff, and it tastes like stuff in the salad, maybe because I like it. But then you get an olive, it's like, that was an olive.
I see what you're
That shit
saying.
just popped into my life.
Yeah, I feel you.
89?
Worst topping?
Some feelings.
Worst toppings. I hate fucking olives. I hate fucking. No, I don't hate pineapples, but it's not really that. It's not that fucking great.
Would you eat it?
I hate
It's jarring.
artichoke. Artichoke on pizzas.
What?
Oh,
I don't like
people
artichoke.
doing artichoke
Never
pizzas?
heard of that one.
Yeah, no.
You remember that
artichoke
rank ass
before.
pizza that Tony sent us on accident?
what the hell
What the
was that?
fuck was
Oh,
that
that shit was
shit,
not
bro?
good.
It was
That
like
smell like fish.
it was like seafood tartare or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? And I love Tony. Shout out Tony's Pizza in Rahway, delicious. But I was like, whoa, what is this, fellas? I'm sorry.
That shit was terrible.
I got sent like the wrong pizza, and you know, I roll with the punches. It is what it is. Like you brought me a pizza anyway. I'm gonna open this pizza up. It's not the one I ordered, but fuck it. I'll try and eat it really quick. Bro, that shit was weird. It had like Alfredo sauce and like fish stuff on top, and I was
Fish
like,
stuff.
no, thank you. Took 2 bites. I asked 89 if he wanted some. He took like a bite. He was like, nope. I asked Cam and Jenna if they
took a
wanted
bite.
some. They was like, nah. So yeah, maybe fish shit. I don't want that shit on my pizza.
No, fish shit's straight. I'll take fish as a fish dish.
As a fish dish.
I've had seafood pizza. I'm sorry, but
I mean,
that particular fish, if it was fish on that pizza,
you know what? I would put some shrimp on my pizza. Bro.
Yeah, I've had shrimp on my pizza.
Shrimp pizza. Okay.
I've had
What
lobster.
would be the best pizza topping that you can't? That's not like normal, bro. That you can't just like, holla at a pizzeria.
Pepperoni.
Yo, Cam, get the fuck out of here, bro. I want some Kentucky Fried Chicken extra crispy chicken skin on my.
Oh my god.
Skin.
That's pretty nice. If you put it under the cheese,
Oh, under. I was thinking just right on top, but I like
Well,
that.
it'll
Yo,
hold it.
wait, tell me,
I hear
you want
you.
a layer of skin to
Yeah,
go around the
yeah.
full circumference of the goddamn pizza pie, and then you're gonna put a layer of sauce and then a layer of cheese, or are you putting the cheese on the skin?
That's a
I'll
good
put it on
question.
the
sauce.
skin.
Yeah, I was thinking cheese and skin and then sauce underneath.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I
gonna
want
be
to
an
do like a
awful clip.
nacho pizza.
Ooh, so please break that down for me.
So it's like the pizza dough. I don't know about the marinara with it though, and it
So-
might be nacho topping. So like,
Okay. So
cheese,
maybe
so you
like,
got the cheese and then lettuce and then like tomato, onion. So lettuce on pizza. That's
so
kinda
what? It's interesting. What keeps it a pizza?
the dough. It'll be like a still pie.
So are you doing like nacho
cheese.
cheese sauce, or are you doing like
Nah,
mozzarella?
I'll do like the mozzarella.
Okay, I see where you at with
Yeah.
it. I see where you at with it, bro. Nacho
Jalapenos
pizza.
probably.
I feel like you could probably get like a nacho pizza somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Like Tony Baloney's in like Hoboken or some shit. They got like that big ass like taco pie.
I think I think I've seen that. Yeah.
Right.
Riding the pizza wave. Maybe. What if I just said that? Riding the pizza wave.
And then just like said nothing else.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah. Maybe like also under the cheese, sub sauce. Just do chili.
Hey, what's sub sauce?
Sub sauce sounds like a
Oh wait, I
crazy
was
Mortal
like,
Kombat character.
Club sauce.
Sub
No,
sauce.
just like instead of sauce, like you just do the chili in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
the rest of it's
substituting. Ooh, I fuck with that, bro. You substitute the sauce for chili in the nacho pizza.
You know what's interesting though? Because like pineapple is kind of an odd choice. I wonder if there's a different fruit that would also be something that might work.
I'm thinking about it right now, and most fruit sounds wrong on pizza. Imagine a great pizza. son.
Think fruit. Like what fruit goes good with mozzarella cheese?
What fruit goes good with like salt?
What do people do with like cheese and crackers? Like
You want a cheese and cracker pizza?
What a charcuterie, a carcucci board.
Chucky board.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, all right. What would you guys put on your charcuterie board?
Probably the
I put fried clitoris on.
Woo! Stir fried, or we talking like deep
Setting.
fried? We talking breaded?
Tempura, bro. Tempura clitoris.
God.
That shit with
Clit tempura, bro. with
No.
chopsticks.
crunch.
I'll put combos on it.
What you put
Combos?
combos?
Yeah, just pour them out real nice.
Ooh, potato chips.
Yo, I'd put combo
Nice.
combo dust, just like in
Combo
like a
dust.
pile in the middle of the charcuterie board.
So you-
Combo does.
What's up?
So you could dip.
So you could dip the tempura
That's it.
in the Cheeto dust.
Combo dust sounds like something in a Snyder movie that's just gonna be like
Combo.
they have to find it or it'll destroy the
It's
world.
like when Superman fucking pulverizes somebody with a punch. It's just like, did you see that fucking combo,
Combo
dust?
dust.
All right, what else is going on this coochie board? Hold on, I'm interested now.
This is your board.
Kryptonite. Just to keep away the hoe.
Fried anus.
Ooh,
Couple fried
damn,
anus.
Why are we doing
bro. I like where we're
Booty
at.
rings.
I was waiting
Booty
for more food, but I like
rings.
booty rings.
Booty
Or
rings.
it's fried anus, so you pretty much like.
You know.
like calamari rings.
Oh, that's crazy.
What's
like
the sauce for
calamari.
that?
Shoot, you might want to dip that
Honey
in.
mustard.
Fig
Fig
spread.
spread.
I was gonna say
Honey mustard.
Honey
kind of a soy sauce.
Like a duck,
Soy
like a
sauce.
duck sauce.
Yeah, that's what I put on the charcuterie board. I'll just pour sticky tie on a part of the board.
Nice,
It'll
dude.
just soak into the wood. So you got to get it quick or it's gone. It's just not there.
She's like, what do
anymore.
you do with the sauce? You're like, nah, you just eat the sauce. You're like, with anything? I'm like, you can use your fingers, I
You
guess.
could dip your finger in.
Maybe just like a stick of butter.
Everyone gets a stick of butter for
Yeah, it's a
themselves.
stick of butter,
Oh
but it's
no.
like, but it's a stick of butter, but it's like cut up really nice, like the fucking like a
Yeah.
thing of cheese, like a hunk of cheese. It's like, ooh, what kind of cheese is that? We're like, it's actually butter. It's like, oh,
You
okay,
got butter
delicious.
side up and butter side
Niggas ain't
down.
there.
Nice, dude.
That's what
Call
they're
that.
talking about. Bad charcuterie board. Thank Dr. Seuss. That's why he's gone now.
Who else is gone?
gone?
Potato Head.
Potato Head.
No, Potato Head's here.
The Mister
Oh,
is
yeah.
gone.
That's fucking crazy, son.
I mean, they can wear a lot of clothes.
One of my
Never.
favorite parts of putting Potato Head together was attaching his penis right to his fucking dick hole. You know what I mean?
Mine was
So-
the testicles.
yeah, or just like shoving the ovaries up Mrs. Potato Head. You really should be watching the YouTube version of this right now.
Pretty
because
graphic.
It's
Upsetting.
really just putting up the ovaries in Mrs. Potato Head.
Is that
But
how
now,
God did it?
That's how.
that's exactly how God did it. Holy shit. But now we can't do that.
And,
So are they gonna have lips for Mrs.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Because Mr. Potato Head clearly had a mustache. Mrs. Potato Head clearly had a fit that was supposed to like resemble that of a lady.
She wore like a dress and shit.
So have we just eliminated the couple?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Potato Head's just gonna wear clothes like most people do. It's not gonna be the most jarring shift, I don't think.
So,
I think he's just gonna wear clothes.
Personally, I think
Nah, I'm fucking mad, bro.
I'm gonna write a
I don't think
letter.
it matters.
I'm
that much.
mad. I'm mad as hell,
for
bro.
humanity, great, but for like just product and merchandising, I think that's like you shot yourself in the foot.
You're taking away selling Mrs. Potato Head and
And
Mr. Potato
yeah,
Head.
Now you have
so
to
now
sell
you
one.
don't
You know
need
what
the
I
set.
mean? Yeah,
Now-
Reed, you're really not looking at this the way we're looking at it, dude. This is a
Like, we're
business.
talking money
this is
right
talking
now.
money right now,
Yeah.
dude. Like, listen, all I'm saying is I really enjoyed attaching the penis
Yeah.
to Mr. Potato Head.
How are we supposed to make the potatoes
know?
fuck? I want to make the potatoes fuck.
So here's what you do. You take the lips and you put them on the underbelly part for Mrs. Potato Head. And you got potato vagina. And then you take one of the arms for Mr. Potato Head and you stick it in the same spot and you got arm dick. And there you go. Man,
Now-
woman.
Now you got
Be
your,
free.
what was it called again? Your Karuchi or
Your charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board?
Charcuterie.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna put Potato Head on the charcuterie board.
Yeah, dude.
potato vagina and potato, what was it,
Delicious.
dick arm?
Dick arm.
That is an
arm.
odd thing.
Yeah.
You're saying I didn't realize this. Mrs. Potato Head had larger lips, or just
Yeah.
had lips at
No,
all?
It was like lipstick lips.
Yeah, lipstick lips,
lipstick
and also
lips.
it had like a dress too. Because if you remember the Toy Story movie,
Yeah.
and it had like the little like the, I don't want to say flowers are meant to be girly, but in the way that they're depicted in terms of merchandising, there's a flower in a hat.
Well, that's
for people
part of
to
the whole
assume that.
thing. It's like people like different shit. So like I feel like imprinting that on a kid's kind of like, it's outdated.
Also, I guess, but like, it's
Give
weird
Potato Head the flowers.
it's weird to like, yeah, but
you can keep all the same stuff.
Well,
theoretically.
Well, I
my
guess
thing
now
is
you-
like kids aren't fucking thinking about that shit. Like kids are playing with. I used the Barbie dolls when I needed women characters when I was playing with my toys. You know what I mean? Like kids aren't thinking about like, no, I'm not touching that. Like that's the Mrs. Potato Head. I'm only playing with Mr. Potato Head over here. Like I don't give a fuck. It's fucking.
It's a potato,
like,
nigga.
like I don't know.
I would try to put one of them inside the other one.
You know what I'm saying? Cam was just trying to make
How do you
two
do
action
that?
figures
They have
one
the-
action
the back-
figure.
the
At the
back-
Oh, that's right.
But you
But
would
they
store
wouldn't.
the parts.
They wouldn't fit. They wouldn't.
Yeah,
fit.
Cam was trying to shove
Mr. Potato,
Mr.
Mrs.
Potato
Potato's
Head
ass.
into Mrs. Potato Head. Bro, how are kids supposed to make action figures fuck each other now?
Yeah, I know
Like,
that's
come
something like
on now,
the
dude.
unspoken thing. People started tweeting about it. Like everyone was like, "Oh shit, that wasn't just me." Thank God.
No, bro.
Everyone-
You gotta strip your action figures butt ass naked. That's how you learn about sex.
Dude, it's so funny how you
Make
put
them
that shit
G.I.
into
Joes
stuff.
and them
Like,
barbers.
how you,
Get it cracking.
you like place that stuff into these storylines. Like I remember, I had a dog named Lou, a little stuffed dog, and my sister had a dog named Patches, which is supposed to be like Patches, but like she mispronounced it. And they were married, but when my parents got divorced, so did Lou and Patches. Like
Fuck
they had
yeah,
like a
bro.
little. We got together and had them have a little divorce proceeding. It's like that's just how we dealt with it.
Yeah, bro. You gotta make your own little stories. You know what I mean?
But I don't know. I feel like
I mean,
A kid-
the kids will be fine.
Right, that's what I mean. Like a
You
kid
know what I
growing
mean?
up's not gonna know any better.
Yeah.
So I feel like a Potato Head comes along, they're like, Potato Head.
People still buy that shit.
No one even fucking buys Potato Head anyway. It's this lame ass fucking toy anyway.
worst
Kids have iPhone 12 Max
That's
Pros.
the thing too. Like you can have these dress up games. You can dress up anything. Like
The
thousands
kids
of
dress
products.
themselves up and take pictures and post them on Instagram. They don't give a fuck
Potato
about
Head
Potato
pulled
Head.
up back in
you
the
think
day.
the rebranding is strictly for adults?
It's
Yes.
just to get on adults' nerves. That's it.
Yeah, just
dude.
for like a 50-year-old.
No, you know, you got like these.
You know who it's for?
You got the grown Disney people. You know what I'm talking about? Like
35-year-old millennial white women.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly, bro.
They're gonna
That's
be doing
it.
they're gonna be doing their unboxing videos.
Yeah.
Like now we're talking.
You know
Now
what?
it's Potato Head.
Yeah, because they're gonna buy them to fucking be mad about it.
Straight up, bro.
Wow, that's a good marketing.
saying,
scheme.
"Oh yeah, great D with the short haircut. Now you got a new toy."
Yo,
Dude.
kids are not going to be able to experience fucking badass Lola Bunny, though. and that's fucked up, bro.
Oh wait, before we go there, I will just say,
Lola was always bad.
are you guys looking forward to driving by the Italian American League and watching them burn potato heads?
Yo, it's fucking nah. They're not gonna. There's gonna be like fucking burning actual spuds. It's just gonna be like a fucking sack of actual potatoes.
Yo,
it's like really
It's
symbolic.
gonna be the Irish versus the Italians all over again.
Holy shit!
Wow.
This is what you did, corporate America. This is your fault, Hasbro.
Now on to the real problem: the big naturals and their
Yeah, where the fuck
abandonments.
is Lola Bunny's titties at, bro? I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it for everyone. Where her titties at, bro? You guys remember the entire
There was
plot
a,
point of Lola Bunny in Space Jam 1, where every time she came on screen, like the sexy cartoon saxophone came on?
Yeah,
It'd be like, and like this, it would get all bloomy and shit.
that is kind of interesting because like I fuck with them not sexualizing her, but she can still like be a woman and not be sexualized. You don't have to give her like a crop top where the tits are falling out like it's
Facts.
a cover of Maxim.
Also, what's so wrong about making her super hot? I get why.
She's a bunny.
I get a lot why you don't have to make her super hot. She's like a cartoon and shit.
Yes.
But here's what I don't get. Why not make her super hot? She was already super hot once. Just do it the fuck again. You know what I mean? Like, we should have had this conversation the first time. It's too late now. We know what titty Lola looks
But
like.
it was the 90s.
You know how many furries are gonna be fucking pissed off when this shit comes
God.
out? They're gonna
She
be
had-
like, I want my
She
representation.
had back pain. She had to get the procedure, and now her back's feeling better.
Wait, so it's breast reduction?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait a second. Now I have a completely different opinion on
I'm
things.
saying she's
If
an
she's,
athlete.
I was about to say, if she's really trying to take the basketball career seriously, then maybe it was totally worth it.
Absolutely.
Although it is funny because like
Perspective.
it definitely shows how like that was a thing. Like, oh, the women's got tits, but it's not like Bugs Bunny had like a fucking shaft hanging down the side, you
But
know?
Bugs
That's
Bunny
what-
had tits.
That's
many
what we should have
times.
done. That's true.
Bugs Bunny.
And,
Bunny- they all
anytime
had
Bugs Bunny
tits.
played or parodied a female character,
Yeah.
like boobs came out.
You know, it's funny because Lola Bunny was so like they made her like so quote unquote attractive in the first movie for no reason. There wasn't like a love angle or something
yeah.
with Bugs.
Well, Bugs
She
was obsessed. Like,
He was obsessed,
he
but
was smitten.
but that didn't like that meant nothing to the story of the movie. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
just like every time Bugs saw her, it was like an awooga moment,
Yeah,
just for like a laugh.
Yeah, no, because they didn't want to. Because I felt like they needed to somehow attach the core Looney Tunes characters to this because like if you
Who
remove
voiced
that,
Lola Bunny?
if you remove
Not
that
sure.
shit, all you just got is, yo, the best athlete that just entered is a non-canon like Looney Tunes character now, and that's just kind of
Oh,
weird.
did Lola not pop up till the movie?
Not like Lola was never part of that shit.
Because Lola's a baby Looney Tune.
Like
isn't
if
she?
you look.
Yeah, she's in like the shows, I think, but she was never in like.
the baby shit,
Right.
all that post, like the newer ones.
Yeah, Baby Looney
That-
Tunes is like post 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
I fuck with Lola Bunny. She's a
I
cool
think Lola's
character.
dope. Lola-
I think she's been around for a long time though. Not hold on,
Pre-Space
let's look
Jam?
it up.
I don't think
Is
so.
it pre Space Jam? No, you don't think so?
I don't think Lola was pre-Space Jam.
I just-
First. Oh no, first appearance Space Jam 1996. Yep.
I love how there's no middle ground though. I have to say, because like I definitely like see what they're going for. I respect it, but like they went from like making her this like Playboy bunny to being like she kind. I mean, it's one picture to be fair, but she kind of looks like she let herself go. She was looking a
Well,
little
yo,
like,
it's the postseason. It's not like there was a. It's not like after Michael Jordan
Bro,
left, everyone
this
kept
is all I
balling.
want, bro. Like, I'm not asking for a
What the
lot,
fuck is that
bro.
photo?
I'm
not
not.
okay.
I'm not asking.
Fucking
for a
Lola
lot.
thick.
Like, bro, like I just want
Jeez.
Lola back. Like, like yeah.
Are those
bro,
boobs
come
bigger?
on, bro.
Are the boobs getting bigger from every picture you swipe?
Like, just give me Lola
Jeez.
fucking Bunny, bro. I just want.
damn.
Come on.
Make sure you save all of
I
those.
say I screenshot all of them.
Yeah.
Oh
It's,
no.
it's okay, guys. We still get to watch Pepe Le Pew do his whole thing.
Oh, Cam.
No.
What?
Uh,
he just he just
They
nah. So they said that
they had to cut him.
they said that he was kind of a little representative of like Me Too culture.
rape culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another
Damn.
thing they like definitely like waited a while on. It's not like these things just became wrong.
Yeah,
it's like
it was-
in the 90s and it was like, oh come on, sugar, come on, give me a kiss.
It's like who doesn't agree that all these things are totally weird? It's
Yes.
just like, yo, does Lola Bunny have to have tits? You're just like, no, good point. That's kind of weird. It's like Pepe Le Pew was kind of creepy. You're like, you're right, he was,
That nigga
but
was
it's just
rapey as
like
fuck.
we're gonna get rid of him now. I'm like, wait, no, like I agree with what you're saying, but they exist. You know what I
thing is-
mean? Like,
From what I read, because like I ended up reading like the full article, and there
Of the
is-
hypothetical scene.
Yeah.
This shit was funny.
They
as
shot
fuck.
it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna teach LeBron was gonna teach him.
They
consent.
shot
about
it.
consent.
shot
it was-
it?
They just didn't animate it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's
Like
crazy.
where like LeBron and so like step into Pepe Le Pew about like trying to assemble the team. Pepe Le Pew can't come around because there's a restraining order from the cat, who's also a Looney Tune as well.
That is
and there's issued a
wild.
restraining order, and then LeBron ends up highlighting the value of consent,
Nice, dude.
teaching the kids. I guess
I told us to-
they tried.
I said to Cam the other day when we were talking about it, I was just like, if anything, hearing about that joke being cut, like kind of gets me happy about the sense of humor of Space Jam 2. Because I'm like, whoa, you guys were gonna make a fucking
They're gonna get
consent joke.
risque.
I was like, this movie might be kind of funny.
It's like another one of those things where it's like, this is for people who woke with Space Jam. It's like rated R. Yeah,
the
fucking-
Monstars try to murder LeBron James.
You got motherfucking Kevin Garnett on the sideline cursing at the moment.
Nice, bro.
It's not the first time though, because you're saying like, what are they gone now? Because like, I remember what happened in House of Cards, like Kevin Spacey, who granted this was Kevin Spacey the person, not like Kevin Spacey the character.
Yeah,
but
good
it's
point.
like he came out and was like, now he's dead now. And like,
Yeah.
even the final season, like it's a what's her name? Robin Wright.
Right, they murdered that motherfucker.
Yeah. Off
Well,
screen.
I watched it. Big spoilers for The Expanse. I do not want to spoil the show for some people. Sorry, everyone. In the
Oh
room.
yeah, I had my chance.
But I didn't know, but there's a character. I'll keep it vague. But there's a character in the show, a main character who got caught for, a ton of like sexual harassment, a bunch of
man.
allegations and shit. And I didn't know. I was binging 5 seasons of the show. I didn't know until the like middle of season 5, and I found out about it. And they were just like, "Yeah, they fired him or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, it's fucking terrible! Like, what a terrible person and shit." So I'm watching the show. Season finale comes. They just kill him, like in
Just
a
like that.
very obvious reshoot. Like very obviously, this was not supposed to be what they were gonna do.
Oh,
But they were
man.
like, "No, we're gonna kill you," and I was like, "Huh, wow, sick." You know what I mean? It's kind of fucking awesome.
I
that
like
was actually a real
shit.
clip. They just
Yeah.
killed him in real life. Like, you've had your chance.
Like these are the consequences you must pay for your real life actions.
We will actually murder
And,
you.
like we will kill off your character.
I mean, cartoons are still gonna be fucking crazy. You still got South Park being South
Oh,
Park.
hell
And
yeah.
They just had a special.
You know what I mean?
yeah, I
So
haven't got a chance
it's
to
not.
watch it. But
It's not like I think sometimes the people who want to sit there and be like, "Oh, they're trying to cancel everything," like that crowd is just like, bro. They're not. Like,
Right,
just
'cause
let them
South
have
Park-
their little
Yeah.
discourse.
South
Like,
Park has a purpose usually with the shit they say. Like stuff like other cartoons is like, well, this is just like a character you've based since like 1952 and you have not changed it. So like,
Also,
what needs
like,
housekeeping.
life doesn't change that much after things get quote unquote canceled. Is what
No,
I'm
yeah.
saying. It's just like I'm not playing R. Kelly at motherfucking parties anymore. But you're not gonna tell me that people who really like R. Kelly music just stopped listening to R. Kelly
Right.
in their private time. You're not gonna tell me that people just don't listen to Brand New anymore.
Oh no, I
You know
still
what I'm
listen to
saying?
Brand New
So
here.
it's like
I'll have like a brand new Power Hour. I'm like, that was nice. Fuck you, Jesse Lacey.
yeah, but it's just like, you know what you do in those cases? You pirate the music. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's just like, you're like, I don't want to support you, bro, but I do like that song. You know?
Put like a little Disney vault.
Exactly. Put all your Pepe Le Pew fucking
Yeah,
cartoons
yeah.
in the vault,
and
bro.
you desk with your fucking Dr. Seuss books.
Yeah, all your Dr. Seuss books, all your potato heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of Mr. Mrs. Potato Heads with all the books just chilling there.
It's what do we do with all the ones that we have at home now, guys?
All the cutouts of Pepe
Oh,
Le Pew in my room.
That's probably what like Donald Trump Jr. is saying now. He's like, what about all the Mrs. Potato Heads we have at home?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, there
It's like,
becomes
why do you have so many Donald
just
Trump
like,
Jr.?
you know what happens? Nothing, bro. They're
Yeah,
still
yeah.
fine.
There's
Just
a bunch of frat boys with fucking Pepe Le Pew tattoos.
what do
There
I
is
do
a-
with my Pepe Le Pew tattoo?
There was that dude on the internet who had like several Lola, like not actually several sounds like 6.
Bro,
This guy
he had like
dozens.
he was like a million in his room, bro.
Lola bunnies, and he's like, my wife lets me have a second room. Like, wife, fuck, wife.
See, she understands. He is like some good bunny with some fucking rack, dude.
That's a
Good
wave.
bunny with a fucking rack. Yeah, is that the name of the episode?
Yeah, good bunny with the rack.
That's actually kind of great.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I hope you remember that.
I
You
will
should write
it.
that down.
Yeah.
Sick.
So that guy with that wife, you have to ask her. It's like blink twice if you need Hell.
Yo, straight up, like, are you captive right now? Are you okay?
Are you allowed in that room? Are you allowed in the bunny room?
Are you allowed in the bunny room?
I do want to watch Space Jam 2, though.
What is it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know when it's coming out. I'll look it up.
Theaters.
But it looks pretty
That
good.
shit ain't nowhere near done.
Only in theaters.
Yeah, everything's like only in theaters and HBO Max.
Space. Oh, that shit comes out at HBO. You're right. It's coming out July 16th.
Okay.
Wow, it's a ways.
What do we have next? Is that
Godzilla?
Godzilla and King
Godzilla's
Kong?
next.
And
Yeah,
then
Mortal Kombat.
is that's next week? Because
Oh.
Justice League is next week.
Justice League. Oh, Justice League is next. I think the next after that. And
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
Justice League is Friday, I think, next Thursday actually.
And Godzilla is like the end of March.
Oh, we didn't even put that on the board, but all the fucking Justice League little teasers have been coming out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That shit's like
yeah.
fucking great. There's and the leak.
Oh wow, yeah, the leak.
Dude, did you guys hear about that shit?
Didn't.
So Justice League,
Oh, no, what I did.
the new Snyder Cut leaked earlier this week on HBO
Oh,
Max.
I did hear
Tom
about
and
that.
Jerry. The
Yeah,
Snyder
but
Cut.
during randomly it was just uploaded. There was like some glitch where if you were to click Tom and Jerry, it would actually send you to the Snyder Cut.
Shit,
of
I was
Justice
thinking of
League.
clicking on Tom and Jerry.
I was too, bro. I thought about it too. I gave it a shot, but it didn't work for me, unfortunately. I did look up some of the leak footage though, and it looked really weird. I will say, like, it looked cool as fuck, but some of the things I saw looked like unfinished footage, and I was like, whoa.
I've heard of mixed of things too. Like I heard that the footage looks strange, and then I heard like the overall tone and direction of the movie is like a marked improvement.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
That's
they
not
were,
shocking. Yeah.
they were really like short clips that I saw. Like I was like 30 seconds or 45 seconds. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and it was just like one of Cyborg, and like he turned and like the CGI just looked like not good at all. And I was like, whoa! And I'm super excited for this movie, and I
trying to
still
think.
am, but it was definitely jarring.
I'm trying to think what else has come out recently where like they were doing the CGI pretty much right up till the end. It might have been in Avengers.
I think it was
Star
Endgame
Wars.
because
Yeah.
I remember keeping up with the updates for Endgame and shit, and they would be like, "We just finished the score," and I'd be like, "The movie comes out in like 3 weeks." I'm like, "You guys just finished the score?" I'm like,
Well, I know they have to get like the pretty much finished movie before they can even really do the most of the score.
I was gonna say you're a movie person. Like, what is the like when it comes to like filmmaking? Like, how close to when the movie comes out are you cutting it usually?
That much I'm not sure about, but I do know it's a matter of like some of them are like direct themes that you can make, and a lot of it's like they'll watch the scene and like compose it throughout it so it matches up directly with these moments.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
As opposed to editing it to the song.
Pretty much sounds always last. Sound and music is always
Yeah.
last thing.
Yeah, actually, speaking of the Snyder Cut, I think Zack Snyder just like 2 or 3 weeks ago said the Junkie XL mix is in or whatever.
Nice.
So he
dude.
just that shit. I mean, that movie's been in the works for years now at this point, though. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
I'm sure movies cut it a lot closer now, though, just because I guess they can.
because you can, right?
You can, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when I worked at AMC, this is years ago. This is like 2013. Buy AMC stock. Not financial advice. When I used to work at AMC, I remember going upstairs and looking at like the projectors for the first time, and that is a way different setup than like, you know, growing up watching like
You see in the movie.
yeah, watching sitcoms like with like
With
the
the
reel
reel.
or whatever in the
Like Fight
projector
Club.
room. Yeah, exactly. That shit is like a state of the art digital, like I think it was like Sony, like this digital projector, and then there's a computer on the side of it with the keyboard and a mouse. And the way it works is they email the movies like in packages or like in folders to like the movies, and they're usually locked with a code until it's time. Like sometimes you can screen them for like employees and shit, but for the Disney movie specifically, I remember it was like 12 hours before is when they send the password for the movie. So like it's like they cut everything, I'm sure, down to the motherfucking wire, probably to like squeeze as much money.
I know, like, also a recent thing, like, might be a Disney thing, but they do that thing where they will send you the reel, but they'll only, or not even the reel, because I think most of it's now like digitally, but like they'll send a code when it's about to be midnight. Like you can't watch this.
No,
yet.
yeah, exactly. And because I remember, there was people who worked as like projectionists, and what they would do is they would just like go through the digital file and make sure that there's like no glitches or no like it's not like they won't crash the projector or whatever. And Disney gives you like 3 hours to do that. but like the movies, some of the movies are like
3 hours.
almost 3 hours. So it's just like, bro, the first showing is at midnight and the movie doesn't unlock until fucking 10 p.m. Like, how am I don't even know if this movie's good. You could have send me a dud.
Yeah, it might be fucking Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, yo, it could be fucking Tom and Jerry. Or the version with the unfinished fucking CGI.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wonder how that happened. I mean, like, I guess
Yeah.
it makes sense because, like, there's all that stuff going around. I heard mixed things. I heard that because the metadata was about an hour and 51 minutes, that's all some people got of Justice League.
Yeah, it was only the length of
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry.
Although someone, like, I think they said if you just jump to pretty much that time code, it'll keep going. And they were, like,
Oh, interesting.
halfway into the movie.
Would you watch a leak movie of a movie that you wanted to watch pretty bad if it just randomly just like pulled up on the stream?
Shoot, I watched American Gangster, like on the bootleg.
Oh, you watched the boot? Oh yeah, I guess that is just bootlegging.
Well,
Yeah.
there is a different side of it because it's you said that with the leak. Did you guys? Well, did you watch a couple of years ago? Not season 5 of Game of Thrones because like the first 4 episodes got
Yes,
hacked.
I did.
But those I did watch. Cause I didn't remember a lot of season 5. Like, why don't I? Because I watched the first 4 episodes all at once. I had to wait
Yeah.
a month for the rest.
I think I was catching up to Game of Thrones when the first 4 got leaked, but that was also when the episodes would leak like right before they went live on HBO, like every week.
That happened with season 7 as well.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. I was watching that.
Yeah,
shit.
at that point, yeah, I remember going to Tyler's room like, so we're gonna watch this. We did like, yay.
Yeah, I don't
But it was
care.
like, fuck.
I'm watching that shit. It's like with anime. Sometimes like because when anime goes live in Japan, you need the simulcast with like some animes are like simulcast, so they'll play in Japan, and when they play in Japan, they'll be live in America with subtitles.
Oh.
But some anime are not. So what happens is you have to wait either for the fan subs, which are usually pretty good these days because people who are there's like so many translators who like do that job now. But sometimes you'll have to wait like a day or two, like before there's a subtitled version. And there's a ton of people who are just like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna watch that shit without subtitles. I just wanna watch it. And I'm just like, but I won't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like I'll walk and watch it, but I don't know what they're saying.
Context clues out the fucking ass.
Yeah, it was just like, I'm sure I know. Oh, he's killing her now.
I've
He
heard-
must not like her.
I've heard that word before.
Yeah, word.
They said that in many anime before.
Baka. I know that means bastard. So what else is going on this week, guys?
You get that new stimmy?
No,
No.
Yeah.
Biden still hasn't even signed it yet.
He might have signed it by today. right?
Tomorrow.
It's that
Fuck
Friday.
I said he's gonna wait till the end of the
Yeah.
week. Fucking asshole.
Yeah,
Whatever.
bro.
It's almost like what he's like. Oh, he's gonna sign it on Friday. Like, what's he doing today?
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that shit too. That was
There's
funny.
another great tweet. It was like one of those things that's no one blank. It said Joe and Kamala, and it was just the 2 walking emojis.
Yeah, bro. There's so many pictures of them fucking walking around DC.
Chilling.
Like, what are you guys doing?
They're like, it's nice out. Let
They're
us
fucking.
chill.
They're bombing Syria is what they're doing right now. Bro.
Can't wait to
Kids
put
in
that.
cages.
I can't wait for 2 things. First, I'm gonna have to put my stimulus toward my taxes, which is like it is what it is. But then like fucking woke Joe is gonna pop up like, yep, you gotta put that towards your taxes, you know? I'm like, yeah, no shit. I want fucking money when the world was dying and I was afraid to touch credit cards, you prick.
I saw there was one.
What do you think? I was gonna take it?
There was some representative that was, or it might have been a senator. He was like, this $1,400 needs to be a down payment on payments to the American people until this is all resolved or whatever. And all the comments on Reddit were pretty much just like, you're never seeing another dime from the government for this ever again.
Yep.
This is such bullshit. And it was just like, yeah, it's complete bullshit.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not a down payment. This is the last payment.
Yeah.
This is the we're down bad payment. I'm not even like that stressed out for the stimulus. Like I'm not like I don't like need it that bad, but it's just like
the principle of the matter too.
yeah, it's just like I want you guys to help me
Yeah.
because you are my country.
It's
And
like
you're
the
supposed to help
Gambino
me.
song. Like, hey, I wanted to help me. Please help me.
Yeah, please help me. Yeah, fuck. So
Yeah,
yeah, stingy
yeah.
with the stimmy update. Still stingy.
Still stingy.
And still stingy.
Never not.
I mean, Biden's gonna sign that shit tomorrow, and then like we're not gonna see it until like the end of April or some shit.
Hey man, at least our government isn't racist like the UK.
Yo, I mean, we knew that shit though. This the UK. That's why we left them in the first place.
I mean, our government's pretty.
Yeah, that's-
Never mind.
they're different. They're racist in different ways. They're old school racist. Lighter.
Yeah, they're racist in like a very point blank, like
I don't have it.
it's like, what? We're not racist, huh? But like the UK's like, very well.
You believe that I was racist?
Also funny because like kids like arguably like slightly blacker than me. Like,
Bro,
they're gonna look like Idris Elba.
Listen, shout out to Meghan Markle, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Big ups, Ma. I saw you on Nick News back in the day.
She a real one, bro.
Really?
Yeah, she was on Nick News. She was
Nice.
talking about how women are being promoted in old school soap ads. It's like she was on Nick News back in the day. She did like a piece talking about how I think it was Dawn soap. They were depicting women in their soap ads.
Yo, Meghan Markle,
Wow.
she been on the fight, bro. She a real hero. That's the thing, bro. It's you know, some people would say that it's like I'm talking conspiratorially or something, but sometimes there's some special people that come around
Hell
and
yeah.
and more important people notice that and they try and take them down. I think
up.
it's very similar to the Princess Diana
I was
thing.
gonna say, I see how Harry, where Harry loves her, because like there's that image of Diana shaking the hand of an AIDS victim, which was great because at the time people were like, "Yo, can't do it, can't do it,
the skin to
infectious."
skin or whatever.
But it totally decreased the stigma and increased the support. At that
No,
time.
bro, Meghan Markle is just, she's, you know, hilariously, the royal family hilariously shows how out of touch they are by not realizing that Meghan Markle is exactly the thing that they would need right now to kind of bring them into the modern world. Meghan Markle is the perfect bridge to reestablish the royal family as like a good thing for the world still. Like, look, the monarchy is changing to accept a person like this or whatever. You know what I mean? Or like the old guard is not what you think it is. Look what's happening. Look who the new princess is or whatever. But no, it comes out that they are just doing exactly what we think they would do, worrying about the color of the skin of the new royal baby. Like,
Bro, I just love the photoshopped image of the queen by the baby, and she has the one card from Family Guy where just like
The skin color
good,
card?
safe, not safe, run, and just like the skin
Yeah.
color card or whatever.
fucking crazy, bro.
Also, isn't this the same queen that's all like her origins on fucking Netflix?
Yeah, I mean the
Alright.
crown and listen, Queen Elizabeth she's alright, bro. I don't hate Queen Elizabeth. I think
She likes to drink,
I think she
remember.
cool,
She be
Oh,
trying
that's
to-
right. A
but
stiffy.
man, and you know, something that happens with that royal shit is that they have rules that even if they don't agree with the rules particularly, they still have to like,
Uphold that shit.
you know what I mean? I could see her being so ingrained in like the royals and like royalty and the monarchy for so long. Her asking that dumbass question to her didn't even strike her as insane. But to anybody else with common sense and be like,
Oh yeah,
bitch,
nah, she
what
was like,
did you just
got-
say?
Like I've been in situations where I've dated white women, and their parents or their family may not be like outright racist, but there were always some of those like comments that made you feel uncomfortable. Like, I'm sure we all seen Get Out and shit,
Hell yeah.
where like we've seen how like a black man can feel uncomfortable. Like just all like just what someone else could deem as harmless, or like just a little bit of a little like you get it, ha ha ha.
Yeah, how many
And-
times have I mean, just speaking from personal experience, have to like side laugh at some joke that someone makes where it's just like, yeah, okay, that was,
We're like,
That was based
That
around the
was-
color of my skin.
yeah, I was like, I get that joke. I get why it's extra funny to you. All right, let's move on.
I talked to someone one time about when it was when Get Out came out, and we were talking about it. I was like, oh yeah, it's fucking great. He's like, yeah, and I like how it was like they didn't make it like, oh, a black thing. It was just about like, you know, like you mean like oppression in general? I was like, yeah, like oppression in general. I was like, yeah. No, that movie was about black people.
No,
though.
yeah, it was like that one was very specifically
He's like, well, what about
very
the-
heavy-handed.
And his reasoning was like, what about the guy who like the guy who said, I don't care about the color of your skin. Like, when have you ever heard someone say that? And that's not some
Also,
iffy ass shit.
My response to that guy would be like, what about the part of like, you know, the rest of the movie from that part?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the rest
He's
of
like,
that movie.
what about the guy? He would have voted for Obama 3 times. Like, you mean the one who was going to do surgery on him?
I was like, I feel like you are grossly underestimating the point of this movie, my friend.
It's nice because that movie feels very old school. Like, there's a lot of new ingrained messages that are important, and there's also like, and now we're going to remove his brain.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that shit.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Yeah.
That's some real Hitchcock shit.
hell yeah, dude.
I mean, the royal family is racist. That's not really surprising to anybody.
Yeah, nah, you're
Nah,
it's
Prince William said
the
nah.
roots.
What was that?
Prince William said, "Nah, they ain't."
He said we
Prince
are
William-
very much not.
Prince William has to motherfucking answer for the Epstein Island thing first.
Yeah.
all
Prince
right?
William said, "Actually, Ellen, that is not correct."
Bro, yo, look at that motherfucker hands, bro. Yo, look at a recent picture of Prince Williams. Look at his fucking hands. He
Yeah,
got,
investigate the motherfucker's hands. He ain't got no fingerprints.
like, yo, like
nigga.
him, he got like fucking baby hands, bro. Look at them shits. Hang on.
Yeah, you want a real motherfucking investigation? Why does none of the royal family got fingerprints? That's not true. But
Wait,
could you
that was-
imagine if none of them had
I looked at
fingerprints?
my notes like, huh?
We just fucking blew the lid off that one
We
now.
have no
Yeah, it's
belly
like-
buttons either.
I'm just writing in my notes
Yeah,
like transfer
yo.
ink. Like they know.
Yo, I actually watched this documentarian named Grace Neutral. It's like this chick with like hella tattoos and shit.
She
And
neutral.
She's fucking tight, bro. She's mad cool. She's got no belly button.
Ooh.
Whoa!
She covered it up as a body
Kylie
mod.
XY?
Yeah, she's
Was
she,
that the show Kyle XY?
Yeah.
All right, so Kylie XY. My
Kyle
jump still
XY fucked me up with those
Oh,
commercials.
yeah.
I would want to fucking throw up when I would see that shit.
It's got no
It'd
belly
be like
button.
Kyle XY on ABC Family, and I'd be like, "Hey, if you're listening on Spotify and YouTube and you remember Kyle XY, why don't you hit the like button?"
Did you do it?
Even if you don't remember it, you might as well subscribe. Just
Nice.
so maybe.
And if you didn't do it, Kyle XY.
Oh, sick,
Kyle,
dude.
come on.
That's fucking pretty good, bro.
It's gonna be Prince William hands when he's like.
Oh, nah,
goddamn.
bro.
Yeah, those are the ones.
Them
Those are the
sausage-
ones.
Them sausage
God
linkers.
damn.
Look at his daddy hands, bro.
I don't like that
Daddy
shit.
hands.
I don't
He
like
gonna
that shit.
inherit them shit.
I will take that as my new moniker, Prince Daddy Hands.
Yeah, you should put that as on your social security.
Daddy
Yeah.
hands.
I'll just write it on my social security card myself, like Prince Daddy Hands.
Prince Daddy hands. Yo, it really is so nice looking at the weather be nice outside.
Mm-hmm.
Gigi's
You know what I
enjoying
mean?
the shit
Oh,
out of it.
yeah,
Fucking
dude.
windows open.
Gigi is
Yeah.
eating this up right now.
Yeah, they're super chilling. Yo, fucking summer music, bro. That SilkSonic, baby.
Yeah, that was very nice.
We were listening earlier before what the pod started too, but I've listened to this song like a million times. Yo, Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars is an amazing duo anyway.
Funkiest duo you could get right now.
Like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me? I really feel like Anderson .Paak is one of the best working musicians in music. Anything that he's like on feels like Anderson .Paak in a way. It's like anytime he hops on someone's shit, even if he's just playing drums on
Yeah.
it, it's like, oh, and this is Anderson .Paak's name is written all over this. You know what I mean?
Yo, like, I think he knows how to really find his groove in any fit. Like for those that weren't listening to him years ago, like he was doing a lot of like shit during the blog era, like on the West Coast with a lot of just dope. Like he was messing with Pac Div, You and I.
I mean, he
like,
had
like
the
freaking early Kendrick Lamar.
he
like,
had the
back when
Dr.
his
Dre
K-Dot.
cosign super early.
Yeah.
So I mean, you
Like-
can imagine that he was
So I think like just the fact that he was already musically inclined,
Right.
but he was so familiar with so many other pockets, whether it was hip hop or old school soul. He was like, all right, yo, I could groove to just about anything now. And now he's just getting more pop notoriety. So
And
he's
listen,
just gonna
even
get
though-
more comfortable.
even though Anderson .Paak has so much like recognition from like obviously people who listen to a lot of music know who Anderson .Paak is by this point, obviously.
Yeah.
But Bruno Mars is, Billboard #1 for weeks and weeks and weeks, probably quintuple platinum. Just think about 24K Magic, that whole era, that was like 2016-ish. That's a megastar, Bruno Mars.
Man's been popping since that B.O.B. record that he debuted on.
So
Yeah.
for
What?
for Bruno
The
Mars,
Nothing on You joint, remember?
Oh, is that what he debuted on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Bruno
like
Mars.
his first single.
it's like 2000
Oh, wow.
8, I think.
That makes sense.
But Bruno Mars is a giant motherfucking artist.
Okay.
So for Bruno Mars to be giving Anderson .Paak that rub on some like, yo, let's do a whole album together, bro. He's gonna turn into the megastar that he deserves to be. Even though Anderson .Paak is already a megastar, he's gonna fucking explode. People are gonna be like, he's great. This guy's amazing.
It's almost like a niche megastar.
Right. But yeah, I'm excited for the song was great. I'm excited for the album. I'm excited for summer music.
Yeah.
Like I'm just excited
Summer
for
music.
You know what I mean? Summer music.
Excited for
summer.
Summer music.
comment your favorite summer music.
Yeah, comment your favorite summer music.
Comment your
Come,
favorite
your
cum. Yeah.
Yo, come inside of my favorite music.
89 and I came together as always.
Yeah, we got a Six Pocket update real quick in the chat, and he said, "Hey, tell Reed he's got a neck ass head for me."
Ass head?
Neck ass head, bro.
ass
What does that even
head.
mean?
Neck ass head.
Damn. All that support out of the window.
Neck ass head.
Should we get that graphic up there?
I removed my shout out to Six that would have come about. But no, actually shout out to Six because I just got done doing some Dead Space streams that went fucking great. Some
Wait, did you
streams yet?
reverse shout out him and then give it back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was dope.
I was like, when I did it now, I rethought about it later tonight. Like, I gotta go back, and then we do a time heist. But
Whoa.
yeah. So homie's always known more about things than I have. So he came in when I was playing Dead Space. He's like, "Oh, this is about H.P. Lovecraft." It's like, how is it? And he started dropping all these different quotes and relations. It was good stuff. He definitely. There's a lot of points where I'd be playing and I spaced out, and I was like,
You heard that type? Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, we're
that was
back.
when my stream went. Wait. Yo.
Jesus.
Yo, did you hear that, Tyler? Reed said that you know more things than him.
There we go.
Black excellence.
But he'd come in with a lot of information and be like, oh wait, I know this.
Yeah,
I know this now.
Did you guys hear? We don't gotta wear masks anymore.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Only in certain states.
Nah, bro. They said you could just take it off everywhere.
Really?
Nah.
Sicko mode.
I saw one that was like, someone's like, if you don't like the mask mandates, wear a mask. It's America. You can do what you want. Like, oh, that's great, dumb fuck. But how about the fact that everyone that's stupid is gonna take their fucking mask off? We're gonna have a spread again.
I like how
Goodbye, New
like,
Zealand.
the guy who said that, he doesn't understand. I was like, that's been the argument the entire time. It's like that's not a new argument. It's just like, listen, if you still want to wear it, then wear it. And it's just like, no, that's the whole motherfucking point. I'm like, that's not new information.
The whole point is everyone should want to wear a fucking
Yeah,
mask.
dude.
It's not
Listen,
the end of the world.
Soon when we're all vaccinated and shit, and it's like a little bit more down the line, and you know, there's gatherings where there's less people at a time, you know, and they want to take the masks off and shit, you know, sure. But like, listen, I feel everyone's frustration, but it's just like, bro, we haven't gotten over this hill yet. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I mean
It's like-
it definitely sucks. I don't think anyone's like, I mean, I hope no one's like, oh, it's fine now. We'll just get
I
used to it.
love the masks. Yeah.
That's definitely one of those. That's also a very American thing too. How it's like, this is life now. It's like, God, it doesn't have to be.
I hope they look cool.
You know what though? I will give it to America to some. I mean, not that much because 500,000 people died, but they're trying to get the vaccine out.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
really bad. Biden even said yesterday, he was like, after we get the vaccine out to every American, we're gonna give any leftover vaccines we have to the world.
Nice.
We're gonna like be dispersing it because he ordered an extra 100 million
I
doses.
Yeah, I'm getting my first shot on Saturday. For the sake of just being able to see my folks.
Yeah, I
got my
keep
foot in the
getting
door.
emailed back from the hospital.
What you
where they're
getting?
like, yo,
What you getting?
Moderna.
Oh, you're not getting that.
Oh, the Dumbrika.
that Dubreka, bro. Nah, it's all about that Dubreka.
That shit was terrifying.
Yeah, it's that good shit. But yeah, man, I'm still gonna be masked up until I need to not be masked up.
I will say, as I've said before, it comes in handy at work because there's like 25% of being able to say shit under my breath, like, God damn, you fucking idiot. But the real 75% is just being able to work all day and be like, you know, and no one can tell because it's like,
oh yeah, the facial expressions.
I
are
just be like,
just-
oh.
Yo, Reed's just like biting his lip constantly at girls. Just like, what's
And
that?
when people pass the work, I'm like,
What was that, Reed?
oh, I said, there was one time I had worked like a Friday night and then a Saturday night, and then I had to open on a Sunday, so I was very tired. And there was some guy there. He was like, "Hey, check out all my stuff." And it's like, "Oh, look at this thing on my backpack and this Bluetooth." And I was like, "That's pretty sweet, dude. I gotta get me one of those." And as I was walking away, he's like, "Yeah, and I got this." And pretty much as close as I am to Cam, I was like, God, fucking damn it. It was like, but it was like the mask just covered the audio. I was like, I gotta get away with it.
Nice.
Or maybe I didn't get away with it. I just didn't give a fuck.
he just stops right there. He's
He's
like,
like, what do you mean?
and this is my other Bluetooth radio.
He was like,
Yeah.
anyway, motherfucker.
He's like, I'm about to steal his soul.
Gigi moved over there.
Yeah, I was about to say Gigi
He's looking for a
mad
nice
comfy.
sunspot.
Oh, he got a sunspot.
Yeah, you gotta take a picture of Gigi and sell that bitch as an NFT, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Make $1 billion,
That's the way.
Big
$1
bucks,
million,
big bucks.
100 million Ethereum.
So you have to buy it with crypto, right?
Yeah, you have to buy it with crypto. It's like,
Sure.
yeah, I mean, they're cool.
Yeah.
I fuck with NFTs.
But what if that crypto doesn't take off?
I mean, Ethereum's pretty good. Ethereum and Ethereum Lite are like some of the more poppin'.
Oh, is it exclusively
currencies.
Ethereum?
Not exclusively, but it seems like that's like the most popular one.
Mm.
They're dope. I definitely think like the rise in its popularity so quick in like the last literally a week.
Yeah.
Like last like week or two has just been like the craziest explosion. I think that's gonna lead to some people making some weird ass mistakes and like kind of fucking up their money a little bit. But that's I guess a part of the learning curve. But it definitely is still the wild wild west out there for that shit. So
Yes, sir.
there's a lot of people like stealing shit and re-uploading it
Sick.
because you could like mint it and sell it and it's already gone or whatever. But it's wild out there. I think it's really interesting. I think it's a matter of time that the blockchain and the crypto world kind of started doing shit like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it makes sense.
What's gonna be your guys' NFT?
It's a picture of my dick and balls, dude.
There you go. It's
One of one.
It's you making the potato heads fuck.
Yeah, bro. It's me shoving the ovaries inside
Yeah.
of Mrs. Potato Head. Yeah. What about you, 89? What's your NFT? It says dick and balls, you guys.
Very
well.
nice.
Definitely.
It's the penis appointment.
Oh yeah, you saw the Azalea Banks NFT joint?
Oh, yeah. So
That
the
she sold?
the
The
audio.
Black
audio.
News Weekly
She-
right now.
Oh.
89, tell us what Azalea Banks
Also-
is fucking doing this time.
And also tech news.
Yeah, man.
Big sale in the entertainment industry. Hip hop artist Azalea Banks and her white fiance, who remains nameless
think
because
he's
I'm not gonna
Jewish.
embarrass him.
Yeah.
Hey, Mazel Tov, my brother. Cause he ain't have to put his stuff on the internet like that. He just had to do audio. There's an audio sex tape. You know what a sex tape is?
Yes.
Now remove the video. You
Wait.
just have audio. You just hear skins. You just hear sheets ruffling. And you hear moans and the wetness and the
You hear him going, oh yeah,
That's amazing.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You go,
And someone has paid in like the
What is-
tens
oh.
of thousands, I believe.
Yeah. So I think they paid 150,000 Ethereum for it,
Wow.
which is like $175 million or something.
Oh my
that goes
God.
well for you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
For the audio.
For the-
imagine if there was video.
For the audio, I think it was like a 2-hour long audio clip.
2 hours.
No, it was 20 minutes.
Oh, it was 20
20
minutes?
It's like 20-something minutes.
Oh my God, that's so much worse than what I said.
Yeah.
That's like short. My thing was bad, but yours is worse. 'cause
Yeah,
it's so short.
they bought like a little EP. They
So,
bought an EP of sex
Side
sounds.
question: do you like if you know you're performing for like an audio sex tape, the same way if you're performing for a video sex tape, do you like make more noises?
Oh, I bring out the wrench, man.
Oh right.
Bring the wrench out. Is that
Yeah.
a code word, or
Like-
do you really bring a wrench out?
Do you throw a couple like
We bring the wrench out.
wawooga, awooga, because you want to sell the audio sex tape.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
You want to give the person their money's worth.
I might have a lot more dirty talking.
Like what? How does it sound? What was the 89 audio? Yo, you're now listening to an excerpt of the 89 The Brainchild audio sex tape NFT.
Great.
This is a preview.
All right, 89. What's it sound like?
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, you like that? You like that? Are you daddy's little bitch? You daddy's little bitch? I'm rubbing it in her face right now. I just spit on her, and I'm rubbing my spit in her
Oh,
face.
all right, that was just a preview,
Please
dude.
stop.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Shout out to daddy's little
He
bitch. I miss you.
spit in his hand
I will buy
and
that.
rubbed it all over her face.
I will buy that for 0 Ethereum.
Nah, I might place a bid down. I don't know, dude. Stock might grow on that
Yeah,
shit.
some raunchy shit.
The bidding starts here.
Throw up a
Nice, dude.
zing in there, and then we got it. You know?
Listen, I want the market for everything to be. I want the free market to be as open as possible. I want to be able to sell like a wave form. That's mad futuristic.
Oh yeah, man.
Like think about NFTs in the future, like when you open up your phone and like you have like this one of one rare piece where it's just like a hologram, but it's just your art. You can't see it anywhere else. The one thing I think is kind of interesting is like you sell super rare shit, but like, so in real art, if I sell you this super good painting for a high amount of money, the value is that this painting doesn't exist anywhere else but except in your possession now.
Yes.
But if I make a dope ass like graphic design thingy, whoa, my mic did some weird shit. The NFT monster is getting me. If I like do
There he is right now.
if I do some dope ass graphic design shit and I sell it to you one of one, cool, you have this dope ass thing, but I still have the master version of it.
Yeah.
I have the PSD file just sitting at home too. So it's just, and I can just send it to Cam.
Yeah, and also, what about the people that just take a screenshot of that shit? I mean, sure you
Dude,
don't
true.
have the
Like the-
embedded, the actual one that
Yeah.
proves that it is the one-on-one. But I have a fucking screenshot.
I have a version of it.
I mean, sure,
Yeah.
I can't sell that screenshot, but still, like the visual, at least in physicals, like you get something out of it.
Yeah,
where
facts.
you're never gonna, unless you got, like you said, more a little more futuristic on
Like,
hologram and shit like that.
I know Mike Shinoda fucking
Yeah.
sent out physical prints
Yeah.
with he did like a 10 of 10 for like some new song, and he sent out autographed prints of the NFTs with the NFT
Yeah,
too.
see, that's
So it's kind of like there's a value to it, bro. There's like I was just hearing about this new thing. It's called like Top Shot. It's like it's the NBA's new version of like basketball cards, pretty much. So I think it's all sports, but I know it's for basketball. So what it is like, you guys know how regular like baseball cards or basketball cards or some shit, how they have like big value. It's like they can be $1 million Michael Jordan basketball card or some shit. They're doing the same thing, but online with quote unquote moments. So it'll be like Steph Curry doing like a crazy crossover and a 3-point shot, like a little like 5-second video.
Okay.
And then you could buy it for like $20,000 though. Dude, they range from like $100 to like $1 million or higher. It's like literally like cards, but it's online.
See, it's cool if you own it in resale.
But bro, I can just go look at
and
that
watch
moment
it,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
Exactly.
I can
Yeah.
own that moment too. What's the point? There's no like inherent value in the thing.
You know, it'd be funny if someone that bought, like, let's just call that an NFT just to make it easy. Someone bought like the Steph Curry 5-second NFT video, and they watch it on like a little TV, and then one dude goes, "Fuck it," goes to YouTube, gets like the nice 4K, really nice edition,
Yeah,
and
dude.
builds like a whole nice screen for it. He's like, "Mine's better, and I don't have to spend like."
Do you know what I mean? I did it for fucking free. I don't know. It's definitely still the Wild Wild West. It's like a baby thing right now. I don't think there's no regulation on it yet. I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, who do you go to call when your crypto wallet goes missing? Fucking nobody. You know what I mean? That's how crypto works right
Who's
now.
that, Sackman and Golds?
Yeah, you're not calling gold or sack, man. You know what I mean? You know?
The Gold Sack Man.
It's like
That's 89.
what about that dude who lost, we talked about it before, who had like that $20 million or something in crypto, in Bitcoin on a wallet, but he couldn't unlock it unless he like with the password or whatever. It's like, who does he call to fix that? Fucking nobody, because crypto is like kind of, it's the dark.
You call the people who wind up taking it.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
so it's just like, I've seen some people already on the timeline like be like, oh, just block this so and so person because they steal art. I'm like, yo, you're gonna be blocking people every motherfucking day. You know what I mean? Because there's gonna be people who, it's the internet. It's the Wild Wild West. Although I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't give a fuck. It's just like, steal my shit or try to steal my shit. Like, I don't care. I'm still making my money. But it's just like, it's rough out there. And with this NFT shit, it's not just your pieces of art. They can steal my tweet. They can tokenize my tweet and like steal my tweet. They can tokenize like a video recording of the randomest thing and sell that shit. And they don't give a, like, there's no laws to it yet. So it's like, all right, everyone get in there for your quick money right now, but please beware. It's a wild place, and it's really bad for the environment. But
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that because some people feel ways. But
Bad for
it's
the environment?
Yeah, because it takes so much energy to. Cause someone plugged my headphones in, they're like muffling. Yeah, it's good. It's like bad for the environment. So, it like I like skimmed through the article, so it's not, I don't really know all the details, but it's something like the amount of gas and electricity that it takes to power crypto is like really bad for the environment. It's like minting and selling one NFT is something like the equivalent of like 12 trees
Oh
worth
no!
of energy
Fuck
or something.
that, dude.
It's like really bad.
I don't fuck with things when they remove trees.
I saw some.
That's the Dr. Seuss book that is good.
I saw a handful of people be like, "Yeah, well, if that's so bad for the environment, you know what else is bad for the environment? Being on Twitter all day." I'm like, "Yeah, you're probably right. So you're gonna do both?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's bad for your psychological environment.
Yeah, I'm like, your answer to like that's a bad argument. That's a really bad argument. It's just like, oh yeah, well your thing is bad too. I'm like, yeah, but I'm only doing one of them. You're doing both. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Shout out to the NFT gang out there. I hope y'all make your Ethereums. Yeah. Say it one more time in the mic.
I'll see y'all soon.
Yeah, 89's gonna be out there with his.
Dick and balls.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Yo, guys, thank you for coming on by to the first official PostPartyCyph NFT.
Yeah, this is going up as an NFT right now.
Yep.
I don't know if you bought it, but here you are.
Yeah, you can also just listen to it on YouTube and Spotify too,
like you have been doing
for free. But
if you
Oh,
buy
yeah.
the NFT, we'll give you an image of Lola Bunny
Big old
with
titties.
titties.
with titties, bro.
Yeah, next time on the show, I'll be able to give you an NFT of me reacting to the Snyder Cut. It'll just be me looking like, or
Looking like a neck ass head.
yeah,
Ooh,
apparently
nigga.
I
You
don't
look like a
support it.
nigga. What's a neck ass head?
it just goes.
It's just straight neck. No
like
facial
Brock,
features.
like Brock Lesnar type.
No facial features.
I feel like Pyramid Head has a neck ass head.
You got a pyramid ass head.
That's his name.
You know what I mean?
They don't call him Neckhead.
Yeah, I think they're making a new Silent Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
good for them.
Hey, good for them.
this is nice, guys.
This is nice.
This is nice. You know, we should really start a podcast.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go do that. Yeah.
What if we just been talking to ourselves in a fucking asylum
I hope y'all barbecue.
for like 25 weeks?
Yeah. It was nice. That's what this is. This is Ethereum. We're just smoking Ethereum.
Yeah, we're smoking on that Ethereum here at the PostPartyCyph.
E-Pack.
If you're smoking on that game stonks at home, please click like and subscribe, dude.
Yes.
You can comment too.
Leave a comment
This
too,
has been
dude.
the post party nice.
Yeah,
And,
bro. You were listening to Post Party Nice. Next time, not so Post Party Nice.
Let's give him a little tune to go out on. Let's do our sex sounds.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Ah, yeah,
Gigi,
okay.
do a sex sound.
Bitch.